Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave Forex.com YouTube channel. My name is Henry. Today is June the 13th on Thursday. The time is 4 a.m. GMT, and we will be looking at the chart of the Dow Jones Futures here, YMF, 45 minutes chart. So we can see right here, we are calling the rally from early this month, June the 3rd, this rally as an impulse, ending with A. Alright, so you can see in the subdivision of the wave A is in the 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then the subdivision of the wave 3 in the red also is in the 5 waves, 1, 2 in the black, 3, 4, 5, okay? And then wave 3 in the black also subdivides in another 5 waves. So this is nesting. It's an example of nesting in which the wave 3 subdivides into multiple 5 waves. Each one is in the lower degree. Okay, the overall look of the rally does look like an impulse, no doubt about it. And what we are calling here is we should be looking for the index to start the correction of this rally in a 3-7-11 swing. So we are proposing that the current pullback here is unfolding as a 5 waves. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then now doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will be ending a diagonal here in the wave A. So the overall look here, we are calling it as a zigzag, and then later on we will get a B followed by a C before finally we end the B in blue, and then continues to see more upside as far as it stays above 24,604. Alright, so this is not something we like to sell due to the idea that this is a 5 waves. Alright, now of course this structure here is still unfolding, so it can change in many different ways and form. So it's important for us not to be trying to sell it since we got a 5 ways up. And as far as it stays above 24,604, again we could see another leg higher after this correction is finished in 3-7-11 swing. Now if you use retracement, for example, you can look at around 50% to 61.8% extension here as kind of the retracement, the possible area that this B can end. I mean, this B could be going to the 50%, 61.8%, so this can extend a little bit lower, and then you know the C also can extend a little bit lower and hit this one, no doubt about it. So don't need to be in a rush right now, alright, because I think we can see a little bit more pullback, but again, don't try to sell it because it could end any moment. It could truncate and then starts to go higher, since we do have a 5 waves up from here. Now looking at the larger time frame, if I look at the 4-hour chart here, we can see after forming the top in April this year, the pullback so far is only 3 swings. Right, so we got a nice rally since the end of last year, and then topping out on April, and now in June all we got is only 3 swings up and then a 5 ways rally again. So this is by no means any indication of a bearish market. Alright, it's not any indication of a bearish market, as we only got 3 swings. Alright, and currently the rally is also impulsive too. So that means that absolutely it's not a good idea to try to sell it. And as far as it stays above this high, this low here, because it is an impulse, we can get at least another C leg. That's at minimum. This potentially could be wave 1 instead of wave A, and we can have a wave 2 and then wave 3. Right? So don't like selling it. Another one here. What will be the alternate? Well, the alternate, if let's say if Dow actually breaks lower like this, the alternate is going to be an expanded flat from here. So we got A, B, C flat, and then goes lower. But you know, trading in forecasting is all about ranking the probability. Now if I count this as a flat, the problem with this is the B in this expanded flat is way too big. The B should be, technically it's not going to be that big. Usually it's only 1.236 of the A, if it is going to be expanded flat. And that's why in terms of probability, I think the more likely scenario is that this 5 waves is not a flat with C. Alright, it's not a flat with C, but instead a new 5 waves up is either with A or with 1, and therefore we can see at least another leg higher if that's the case, in the another 5 waves up in the with C or with 3. Okay, so that's the update for today in the Dow. And if you like further updates, you can always check our service. We have 14 days free trial. Link is provided in the description of the video. And otherwise, you can, if you enjoy the video, you can like and subscribe. And see you all again tomorrow. Have a nice day, everyone.